Hey co-reporters, things keep going from bad to worse when it comes to Britney Spears' sister, Jamie Lynn Spears. She's publishing a book called Things I Never Should Have Said, and she talked about how she wanted to donate a portion of the proceeds from the book to a certain charity, and that charity just came out and said, no, we're good on you. Get out of here, because it is a mental health charity, and Britney Spears has been very open about the fact that her family let her suffer in an unfair conservatorship for 13 years. And so obviously the charity is like, listen, we work with mental health and you did nothing to support your sister throughout her battle with her own mental health, according to your sister anyway, so we do not want your money. This is a report coming from Page 6, and I'm going to link to the article down below if you want a little bit more detail. So they're saying that the charity, which is called This Is My Brave, announced this past Monday that they are passing on the opportunity to receive proceeds from Jamie Lynn's book. When Jamie Lynn initially announced that she wanted to use some of her book sales to support this charity, Britney Spears fans obviously went ham and said, no way, no how, you are not going to profit off of your manipulation and continuous coat riding of Britney Spears. And so this charity, This Is My Brave, posted on Instagram a graphic that reads, and I quote, "We heard you, we're taking actions. We are deeply sorry to anyone we offended, and we are declining the donation from Jamie Lynn Spears' upcoming book." Their caption for the post reads, "We hear you. This Is My Brave was recently recommended to be a beneficiary organization for the proceeds from Jamie Lynn Spears' upcoming book. We've made the decision to decline the offer of receiving proceeds from the book sales." While I'm glad that they've decided to decline the donations from Jamie Lynn's book, I do have to say though that I hope that the same people who harassed them or who messaged them, about declining the donation from Jamie Lynn, offered up their own counter donation, because at the end of the day, this is a charity, and charities rely on donations and funds in order to keep running and doing good, contributing good things to society. So if you personally took the time to write to this charity and ask them to decline the money from Jamie Lynn Spears' book, I hope that you at the very least donated like $1, $2, $5, whatever it is that you have available to you to help this charity, because to me, if not, this is a form of slacktivism that can be more harmful than good. But I digress. I really just don't see it for Jamie Lynn Spears. I think at this point, her safest bet is to just live a nice, quiet life with her husband and her kids. Remember, this book had to be completely retitled because, again, as usual, she was trying to ride on Britney Spears' coattails and use a lyric from Britney Spears' Baby One More Time in order to sell it. It was originally supposed to be called I Must Confess, which is a very famous line from that Britney Spears song, right? So I don't know, Jamie, maybe take a break. Take a break right now. Just focus on your family and just try again in a couple of years, because people are still incredibly pissed off at you for what you allegedly allowed your sister to go through while you profited from her money. Guys, how do you feel about this charity declining the donation from Jamie Lynn Spears? And will you be donating to the charity in order to help support them? I'll post a link to their website in the description box down below so you can learn a little bit more about the organization and donate if you feel so inclined. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.